What up, peeps? Welcome back to the flip side. And instead of doing a top 10 characters I want for Mario Kart 9, which is in the near future, instead, since we're getting the Remastered Courses DLC pack and other packs as well for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I just figured, hey, why don't I just do my top 10 courses I want for DLC? And we already see here, Wave 1, we got the Gold and the Bell Cup. And, you know, there's the cool courses, but I have some pretty cool courses that I think are better, that I want to share with you guys today. So, here's my top 10 picks for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass. Starting off at number 10, Luigi's Mansion. Now, I have this on number 10 because I know this is like a fan favorite course for many of you who know the franchise and have played the franchise. But just for me, I was never a big fan of this stage. I mean, when I was little, the walking trees sort of terrified me, and we didn't really get much of the haunted house. You just went through like the hall, and then you're outside. You're basically outside like 3/4 of the whole race, which to me makes it sound more like Luigi's Mansion Woods, to be honest. And yeah, so that's why that's in top 10, like the bottom list. Next up, we have Toad's Factory from Mario Kart Wii. This was a cool course. See, we got to go inside, you know, the factory, and it was fun trying to avoid the crushing things, and then we got to see some construction and go through the mud with the speed boosts like from, you know, Wario Stadium. So it's just a cool course. Next up, we have Koopa Cape from Mario Kart Wii again. Now, Mario Kart Wii had some pretty cool stages, and this is one of them. So, my favorite part of this stage was going in the underwater part. Like, I bet if we remastered this stage, we could get a lot more scenery and a lot more, you know, places to like do turns and get drifts in and boosts. So, along with that, I think the underwater part would be really cool. And the only thing I hate about this stage is at the very end there's a shortcut where you have to go through, you know, the waterfall, that if you don't use a mushroom, you're going to go off the stage. So you have to use a mushroom to go past that, which is why it's so high on the list for me, because that was always a bother. Next up, we have Bowser's Castle 1. Now, in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, we only have one Bowser's Castle, and we have literally 3 Rainbow Road stages. So I think it's time to give a little more love to Bowser and Bowser's Castle stages. I mean, everybody likes the flat one, right? I mean, I think we would have a little divide from the fans if we put, like, you know, Bowser's Castle that's not Bowser's Castle 1, because everybody has a favorite Bowser's Castle from the different games, and Bowser's Castle 1 or 2 or how many other flat stages there were in the Game Boy Advance, I think this is a safe bet, and this is the best bet so that people don't get mad and say, Bowser's Castle from the DS or Bowser's Castle from the Wii or the 3DS was the best one. Why did they add blah 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 to the DLC pack? So that's why Bowser's Castle 1 is a good idea if you're gonna put another Bowser's Castle in the DLC packs. Next up, we have Rosalina's Ice World. This is a personal favorite of mine, but there's a lot of other stages that surpass this. The reason why this is in the middle is because it's like a 50-50 trying to get onto the ice part, which was my favorite. Because, like, every other time I would be underwater and I wouldn't have a mushroom all the time. So it was just special for me to be on the top and then go down. But the best part about this stage, I can't really find the part where it's like a stadium. But anyway, there's a part, if you're familiar with this stage, where it's like a dip. It's like a dip, and you're going along the road. You can go. What I always like to do is go side to side or diagonal, getting those boosts off the top, like you were playing Mario Kart Wii. I thought it was really cool. And then you would just go back down, and then go diagonal right back off the thing. It was just cool. It brings back a lot of good memories, and I feel like it would be a fun stage if we brought it back to Mario Kart 8. I keep wanting to say Mortal Kombat 12, but come on, Grady, we're doing Mario Kart stuff. All right. Now, this is another favorite of mine, Maca-Woohoo. I have a lot of Mario Kart 7 stages in here because they were a lot of fun. And the only reason that I have this in the list is because, do you see this right here? This would make anybody's day playing this game. When they go into the glider and they're gliding so far and then right to the finish line. You're like literally gliding for like 30 seconds to a minute. It's so fun, and it's so beautiful to see all the scenery and the land below you before you finally finish the stage, which is another reason why I have this in the list, is because it's like a really long stage. It's like one of those stages where there's like 3 flags in a single path, not like redoing the whole course 2 more times. So this is why it's special to me, because of the gliding part, and because it's a long level that feels like a first lap. Okay, next up, number 4, Airship Fortress from Mario Kart DS. Now, they brought it back to Mario Kart 7, which they made it even better with the graphics. But I like this stage because it gives you a feel, you know, we're not just in Bowser's Castle again. We're up in his Airship Fortress, you know, from Mario Bros. 3. Which I think is really cool, and you gotta dodge these bullet bills. Then you got the rodents popping up from the sewer pipes, just like in Mario Kart. Super Mario Bros. 3. And then it launches you all the way to to this part right here, and then you gotta do a drift, spin, all the way until you come out into here. And then you finish the stage. I think this is the wrong part that I'm describing, but not into here, but into the finish line, right where my mouse pointer is. So it's a really cool level, and I want Nintendo to bring it back. Okay. Number 3, Wario Shipyard. This is just a really cool level. Not to mention the design and the underwater part, and the theme's pretty cool. And this car kind of matches everything, you know? It's got yellow and purple Wario over here with the drippy car, and then you got the purple and yellow here. It just fits everything. And the only reason I really like this stage is because of the design. And there's lightning going on in the back, and then you gotta go underwater. Okay, that turned out really small. That's anyway, and then you get launched all the way out into the glider part, which is this part right here. So I love that stage, and I know a lot of you Mario Kart fans, if you are a fan watching this, like this stage if you played Mario Kart 7. I know you like it. Okay. Number 2, Rock Mountain. It's the ending part, or like the almost to the end part, is similar to Makawoohoo. Just it's not as long, but it's still cool because you plop out here, then these pipes are spewing out air, which can boost you even further up into the air, and then you're gliding for even longer. I just think it's really cool to, be up in the air so high, and then to look down at all the trees, and then you get another gliding part. And then, let's see if I can find it. I can't. But then there's this hill part. There's a hill part where you're going uphill, and rocks are coming down, and you gotta avoid them, and at the same time you're getting speed boosts and speed boosts and speed boosts. Excuse me. Speed boosts. Say speed boost 3 times fast. Anyways, you're speed boosting all the way to the top, and then you finally do another gliding part, and then second lap. It's just a really cool stage, and there's a reason why it's so high up on the list. But none of these stages match the hype and popularity and people being a fan of the stage coming up. And that stage is Waluigi Pinball. You know you like it. If you played the game, don't even deny. The stage is cool. Plus, Waluigi. Come on, man. Anyway, and we have Waluigi Pinball, but Waluigi's not even in Mario Kart 7, but he's in the DS one. Which, it is originally from the DS, but it looks cooler in the 3DS version. Listen, you're not gonna tell me to my face that you don't want Waluigi Pinball in the DLC. Who doesn't? It's hype. It's got a cool theme. Everybody likes the theme. And it matches almost the popularity of Coconut Mall, which people just meme that. People just milk that stage and meme it up. But nobody does it to Waluigi Pinball, which is why I think it's better than Coconut Mall. Because, first of all, if you think about it, you're like really small inside a pinball machine, which the concept is cool. And then you're coming down into this part, and there's pinballs flinging around, and you gotta dodge them. And then you come back into here, and while you're doing that, you're watching another pinball get launched. And not to mention the very beginning where you're blasted into this rainbow chute into the stage. And while you're racing on the stage, there's a part, not here, but there's a part coming up where you can get launched really far and really high if you use a mushroom. So, yeah. That's why this stage is better than Coconut Mall, and is one of the best stages in the entire franchise. And that's why it should be put in Wave 2, or if not Wave 3, or if not Wave 6. So, I don't care if you're not a Waluigi fan, and you didn't want him in Smash Bros., but if you play Mario Kart, and you still do to this day, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, you play online, you know you missed a stage. And you know that if you have a DS or a 3DS and you have the game, Mario Kart 7 or Mario Kart DS, then you know you go back every now and then and play the stage. Because it's not in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and it's not in any of the DLCs, at least not yet. How could they not add it? Anyway, that's just me ranting about Waluigi and Waluigi Pinball. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed. This has been my top 10 picks for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass. Hope you guys enjoyed. make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know down in the comments below if if I should do any more content like this, or I should do any other things as well. Let me know down in the comments below what your favorite Mario Kart stage was, and what stage you want to come in the next wave. That isn't even out yet, but wave 2. With that said, I will see you guys back on the flip side. Peace.